Hey Mount Zion, it's your girl Tika, the church clerk, and I'm standing here with my microphone and Diana. Today we're talking to the youth of Mount Zion and we're asking them what they think it means to be a teacher. Diana, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
Well, I think what it means to be a teacher is just to be somebody who empowers students, give the students the confidence that they need in school, be the upper hand, in any situation, just be supportive all in general. Just support, collaboration, working with everybody, making everything
I like it.
good.
I like it. Thank you, Diana. Love you, girl.
Thank you.
My favorite.
Now that I am retired, I can reflect on my experience as a teacher. And what I'll miss is my students, because my students really entertained me. There was not a day that went by that I did not laugh. They inspired me. I was able to be creative, and they taught me so much. And that kind of learning only comes from an opportunity to be before a group of students in a classroom. So I really loved my job. I taught for 31 years and I learned a lot from them.
Now I'm here with Brandon. Brandon, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
To be a teacher is like, you gotta understand your student and support them whatever they need, you feel me? Just be a second option for them if they don't got a good family at home, you feel me? Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Now we have Donald. Donald, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
A person who cares for other people and want to educate them about certain things.
I like it. Thank you, Donald. Yes.
For as long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a teacher. Even as a child, a lot of my playtime was spent playing school. I would play with my dolls or whoever was around to play with me. And of course, you guessed it, I had to be the teacher. I had to be in charge, so I loved being in charge, so I was always the teacher. So as a child and growing up, I always had a fascination with schools, with school books, reading, magazines. When I could read, I would read, and when I couldn't, I would look at the pictures and try to figure out what was going on. So when my brother started school 2 years before I was due to start school, I was up when he was up. I was at his bus stop when school was over. So when it was my turn, I was ready. I was more than ready.
All right, we got Anthony. Got grandma back there. She said, say it loud and proud. Anthony, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
I think it means you have to have a good education and be a leader and be patient.
That's it? He said be patient. Now we have Sarah. Sarah, what does it mean? What do you think it means to be a teacher?
What I think it means to be a teacher is someone who's willing to put in the time and effort and is eager to teach students into the future leaders that they're going to become.
I like it. Thank you, Sarah.
Even now, I run into my students occasionally, even though I'm recently retired, and they're always so happy to see me. It's not that they recall what I taught them specifically, but they know who I am, and that's what they love. That is what is called blessed, when a person knows you for who you are.
And next we have Samina. Samina, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
To help students if they don't know anything, to make sure they have a good education.
I like it. Thank you, Samina. Gavin, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
Math.
Huh?
Teaching kids math.
Oh, say it again.
Teaching kids math.
And what else?
Science.
Okay. Thank you, Gavin.
And once I started school, I had some awesome teachers that further inspired me to become an educator. Just to name a few, my first grade teacher, Anita Eberhardt, was awesome. My second grade teacher, Edna Oatman, was awesome. And then in middle school, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks. Awesome teachers, all of them, just to name a few. They were poised. They were so nurturing to me and to other students. They were immaculately dressed and the consummate professionals at all times. And I said, wow, they must make a lot of money to dress like that, to look like that. You know, hair, clothes, sharp heels, everything. I said, yeah, that's what I want to do. But little did I know, the teaching profession is not a profession for those who want to make a lot of money. So I found that out later. But that's my story. That is why I decided to become an educator. And I have no regrets. Thank you.
Next, we have Nazira and Joaquin. Now, these are some of our new youngest members, and they're going to answer our question. What do you think it means to be a teacher?
To teach well.
What else?
And to take care of kids.
What do you think, Joaquin?
To help kids along.
That's good. Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. And last, we have Carissa, and she's actually a part of our media team. She's the one that does the streaming for you guys on YouTube and Facebook. Carissa, what do you think it means to be a teacher?
I think it means just to offer education to anybody or just teach them. It could be a craft or a subject and just allow them to learn new things in life.
I like it.
Teaching is truly, truly the noblest profession. Educators, we do such a tremendous job. Be blessed.